Some other stories now. In China, Russia and Iran have entered into the second day of the joint naval drills. And Iran's Deputy Armed Forces Chief Habibullah Sayari has sounded a pretty serious warning to all potential spy aircrafts. Now, he said that many military drill is all about, but Sayari has said that their forces have been ordered to strike at any spy aircraft that is to be seen in the vicinity, irrespective of whether they are airborne or seaborne. A joint war game is no joke. This was the message from the Rear Admiral. The naval exercise is aimed at increasing cooperation between the navies of the three nations. Message behind this joint drill. It comes at a time when tensions between Iran and the United States are at an all-time high. The Pentagon has said that they are aware of the exercise that is underway in the Gulf of Oman and that they will be very closely monitoring it. Washington is planning a maritime security operation of its own to maintain the balance of power in the highly lucrative trade. Now, hundreds of people gathered near the Russian consulate in Istanbul to demonstrate against the intense air and ground bombardment by the Syrian government forces in southern and eastern Idlib province. About 300 people protested against the attack on Syria's last rebel-held province. Now, the demonstrators, mostly Syrians living in Turkey, brandished banners and also chanted slogans. Russia is complicit in killing of the civilians in northern Idlib region.
ile beraber Suriye'nin bu katliamını protesto etmek için buradayız. Ben buradan şu çağrıyı da yapmak istiyorum. Rusya, Beşar Esad başta olmak üzere bütün savaş suçluları, Rus sorumlular, bu katliamlarda sorumlu olan her kim varsa hepsinin insanlık adına yargılanması ve bu savaş suçlarının hesabını vermesi gerekir. Katliamları durdur.
Meanwhile, the Syrian government forces have launched a renewed effort to take the province, which is dominated by the Al-Qaeda-linked militants, and is also home to at least 3 million civilians. The United Nations has also warned of the growing risk of a humanitarian catastrophe. Remember, in recent days, tens of thousands of people have moved to areas near the Turkish border to escape the attack by Syrian government forces. Meanwhile, about 5 people are reported to have been stabbed at a Hasidic rabbi's home in New York State in the United States. Now, this is an incident that has come in the wake of increased tensions over anti-Semitic assaults that have recently taken place. According to reports, the victims were celebrating the Jewish festival of Hanukkah at a house in Monsey, Rockland County, about 30 miles north of New York, when the attack suddenly took place. Now, the Orthodox Jewish Public Affairs Council has said that the attacker stabbed and was later spotted with a machete fleeing from the scene. However, the police have now taken him into custody. Meanwhile, all 5 victims have been taken to a hospital and 2 of them are said to be in a critical condition. He was reportedly stabbed a total of 6 times. Now, about a third of the population of Rockland County is said to be Jewish, including a large enclave of Orthodox Jews who live in secluded communities. Now, the recent attacks that have taken place in the Jewish community, the New York City's police department has said that its officers are stepping up patrolling of the heavily Jewish neighborhoods.